Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on site today, actually watching the rehearsals of an upcoming show, Ramayan, which is being produced by SETU, which is a very popular and prestigious theatre group right here in New England. And we have with us Kumkum, who is also participating in this show. So, Kumkum, welcome to the Foundations TV, and do tell us what your role is in Ramayan.
I am doing Keke.
And what is special about this whole production? What is it that people should come looking for when they come to watch the show?
Well, Ramayan is our ancient heritage. And one of the things that we are hoping people will be able to do is to take a look at a modern interpretation of Ramayan. So we have tried very hard to make this a Ramayan which is humanistic, but also woman-centric. All of us are familiar with the story, and we know that there are some people whose voices are dominant, and then there are others whose story we don't really know. So we are going to be trying to give that story out for all of you.
Can you elaborate a little bit on the word humanistic?
They have been gods, all of these people, and they have been good or evil. And that is what mythology always is. But Ramayan is not just a mythology, it is also something that for a long time has become a guiding force for our own behaviors, our expectations from men, our expectations from women, our definition of duty. So we are trying to pierce the mythology, and we are trying to talk about who were the human beings behind it, so that we can connect more deeply with them and make them even more relevant to our lives.
Beautiful. I'm sure it'll be an experience of its own kind to come and watch the show. There are 4 shows, so it starts October 21st, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, so do come watch the show.
And actually, I would like to tell you and the audience that this year we are going to be doing our Diwali Puja on the day of the Ramayan also. And my children are coming to watch the show and after doing the puja. So it will be a really nice way to put this show into your Diwali ritual this year.
Beautifully said. Thank you, Kumkum.
Thank you.
Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here at the site where there is full-fledged rehearsal going on for an upcoming show, Ramayan. And we have with us Aditi. Aditi, welcome to Foundations TV.
Thank you.
And Aditi, tell our viewers what role you're playing in this show.
I am playing the role of Shurpanakha.
Wow. How does that feel?
Certainly not something I would say I grew up with, but playing this part and learning what the part has taught me has certainly changed my perspective of Ramayan that I grew up with, that all of us grew up with.
Really? Now, changing your perspective, is that something that people should come with an expectation of changing their own perspectives when they come and watch the show? Or is there more to it?
If not changing your entire perspective, I certainly think the audience should be coming with the willingness to open their aperture about what they always thought and knew Ramayan is all about. My role, Shurpanakha, as we all knew growing up, was a Rakshasi whose nose was cut, and that's all we know about it. But she was a strong woman, and there was a reason as to why she did what she did, which ended up or resulted at the end of the day in her having her nose cut. But like everything has 2 coins, in this case, my role portrays the other side of the story, the human Shurpanakha and what she felt and would feel going forward living with a cut nose, and what that really means. If anything, I think playing this part has even more so emphasized for me what I would want to believe and would want to teach my children is don't judge, because every side has 2 stories.
Very well said, very well said. Thank you so much, Aditi, for sharing your thoughts today.
Thank you so much, Gauri and Foundations TV.
Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on site witnessing wonderful expressions and wonderful theories and theme all over the place. People are rehearsing for the upcoming show, Ramayan, and we have with us Manisha, who is playing a special role in this upcoming show. So Manisha, welcome to Foundations TV and tell us about your role.
Thanks, Gauri. I am playing the role of Sita in our humanistic portrayal of Ramayan. So yeah.
How does it feel? Do you feel any association with the role or the character?
Yes, actually I do, because growing up I thought Sita was somebody who was very, just followed her husband everywhere, very dutiful. Got married to Ram and then went to the forest with her, did the Agni Pariksha, and then went to the forest, had the twins and all that. So, however, through the humanistic portrayal of Ramayan, it's a more woman-centric point of view put across to the audience, where I can definitely relate to the Sita, because I feel we are portraying a Sita who's just like today, has a voice, which you will see in the last scene, Sita's Agni Pariksha, which happens to be that I wrote the scene. She has a voice. She goes through the Agni Pariksha as a dutiful wife. At the same time, she expresses how she feels and does give Ram a good explanation as to why even though he's an ideal king, he should still not forget his duties as a husband, and so things like that. So I just feel that women of today do juggle and do their duties and their role as a wife, as a mother, at the same time have a voice and are out there working just like men and things like that. So I just feel I relate to this Sita better, and that's why I'm pretty excited to play this role. Come and watch it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Beautifully expressed, Manisha, and especially the woman-centric part of this show is very intriguing, I'm sure, to a lot of people out there who would want to come and watch. Now, you also brought up a very interesting point that you wrote the scene. So tell us something about that experience. How was that, and how much research you had to do?
Okay, so this was my first time I wrote a scene. Initially, it was very daunting, and I was like, okay, I'm struggling, and I just came up with a page. And then Shrivita told me, no, just be melodramatic, get into the character of Sita, think how she would be hurt when Ram is suggesting something like that, and bring out all those emotions, and that's it. He just gave me those tips, and I just poured it all out. And so it was initially very daunting, as I said, but I felt that I really enjoyed the experience of writing, and it is amazing feeling when you can just express your feelings and emotions and write them. And so, yeah, it was a great experience, and I hope I get to do it again.
Wonderful. We look forward to seeing you up on stage, and we certainly look forward to that scene that you're talking about. So thank you.
All right. Thank you, Gauri.
Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on site witnessing a beautiful afternoon where everybody is so energized and they are getting ready for a wonderful show that is coming up on the third week of October, starting October 21st, the Ramayan by SETU. And we have with us Japneet, who is also part of the show. So welcome to Foundations TV, Japneet.
Thank you so much, Gauri, for inviting.
So tell us what role you're playing.
So I'm playing the role of Pramila, who's supposed to be Meghnad's wife, and it's a very women-oriented role, because she has to be mindful of the fact that her husband has to take the side of his father, but at the same time she has to be polite enough to make him understand that, okay, you have to be on the right side. Even if you fight with honor, and I'll be by your side. So that's what her character is. She has to be polite, at the same time she has to voice her opinion that you are not doing the right thing.
Something that us women have to do a lot in our lives.
Yes. I'm not married yet, but I think my mom will tell me pretty much the same thing once I get married.
That is true. So what is exciting to you being part of this whole team of Ramayan?
So I joined SETU last year, and I was a part of Outnob, which was really good experience. Last time I was playing a comic role, and this is pretty much a kind of tragic role. So it gets me to experience both the sides of my acting, and everybody is really nice. Everybody is not just about reading your lines and saying your lines, but then they're also they help you improve your performance, and yeah.
So, what should the audience look for when they come? What should they come expecting?
It's a drama. It's a Hindu epic. Everybody knows. A lot of people have read about it. Some of them have not. It's really what you call humanistic portrayal of Ramayana. It's not just the magic or the what do you call it, the big sets and all. It's much more than that. It's like how actors feel, how the characters of Ramayana would have felt when they would have undergone these feelings, and they would have pretty much.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Apni.
Thank you so much, Gauri.
Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on site witnessing a beautiful afternoon of rehearsal, of excitement, of expression, of depth, and of emotions right through theatre. Setu is getting ready for a wonderful show, Ramayan, coming up October 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. And we have with us Nidhu. So, Nidhu, welcome to Foundations TV. And do tell us about your role in Ramayan.
I'm playing Queen Mandodari, that's Ravan's wife, and it's just so beautiful because, she's trying to tell him to go on the right path, and she's trying to convince him that everything will be destroyed if he does not. So, and it's just wonderful working with Setu, and just we enjoy a lot here, and that's it.
So, how were you able to relate to that role at all, or the emotions that person, the queen, would have gone through? Were you able to relate to that? Could you elaborate a little bit on what do you think that character is going through?
Absolutely. I think what she went through, is I haven't gone through that personally in my life, but I would understand that how it feels when your husband is going after another woman and you have to witness it and you have to support him. So that's hard. Going through Mandodari's mind at that age and time is totally difficult to understand, but we're just trying to portray that what a wife in that age and era was trying to do to help convince her husband, to choose the right path for himself and for their clan.
Seems like a very sensitive role, and I'm sure a lot of people would want to come and see how that is portrayed, and maybe they'll feel what you are trying to project. So wish you all the best, and we look forward to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are here on site on a rainy afternoon, but enjoying the expression, the depth, and the emotions that people are projecting through the rehearsals that are going on for Setu's Ramayan, coming up October 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. And we have with us a phenomenal actress, Chandrika. Chandrika, welcome to Foundations TV.
Thank you for welcoming me to Foundations TV.
Absolutely. So what is your role in this show?
Well, I play mantra.
Now that word immediately gets the attention. So tell us more about this role. What can people expect to see when you are playing that role?
You're absolutely right. But I am going to let the audience decide what they take away from mantra. I would invite the audience to come see and take what they want to take, because mantra is so popular. So I don't want to say anything. I just want people to come, see, and take what they want to take from mantra.
Wonderfully said. It is a very significant role, and I'm sure anybody who knows of Ramayan knows the name mantra. So now, did you feel that's more challenging for you as an actress, because there's so many people coming with maybe preconceived ideas?
You're right. There is a stereotype out there about mantra. And there is all these, she comes with baggage, the role, and I had to envision her taking out all the baggage and all the stereotype and present what my understanding of mantra is to the audience. Yes, it was challenging, but I think with the help of the director and the other actors, you will be pleasantly surprised.
Wonderful. We look forward to seeing the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you and please come see Ramayan.
Absolutely.
Sister Kaushalya, will someone come and watch her play?
Sister Sumitra, after my dear husband has died and my son has been forced to leave, I That's the only hope I have, that people do come and watch my show. Oh,
Please do come and watch our play. 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
for sure. Anytime you want.
Okay, so I am Sumitra, Lakshman's mom, young and beautiful as ever. And
I'm Kaushalya. Young and beautiful.
हमारी त्वचा से हमारी उम्र का पता नहीं चलता, बट हमारे बेटे हैं बड़े बड़े, इनके दो twins, yeah. So we play the queens of Dashrath, and
You'll not see us that happy in the show, so you can look at smiles.
so this is the smile. The last time you see us smile, most of the time we'll be crying and sobbing about a lot of things that you have heard about Ramayan, but there will be surprises. So for that you have to come and watch the show.
Yes, we will wait for you. With lots of tears.
Front row.